Hello children, how are you all? Doing well? Studying? Paying attention towards all the videos that I sent? How many of you all are watching the videos? How many of you all have gone to my channel and seen? Because views I am not getting many. Views comes over there 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. No, I am not getting so many views. So whether you are watching or not, I don't know. So we were talking about the first lesson, sensitivity towards others, and in the first part I explained to you all about those people who can't hear. No, they are deaf, hearing impaired people they are called, and everything I explained to you. And I was telling you that Juan Pablo Bonet, a Spanish, he wrote what? A book to teach the hearing impaired people. After that, you see, I will explain to you about those ones who are living in a dark world. Dark world means everything is dark and black for them. They are not able to see anything. They are blind. So they are called the visually impaired people. The blind, they are called the visually impaired people. They can talk, they can listen, but they can't see. So all of us should be very thankful to God that God has given us everything, all the parts, all the sense organs, and we should be happy about it. So how do they learn up things? They use one sense organ of theirs that is called the touch, the skin one. Others are using eyes. We all are using eyes, ears, isn't it? And tongue. But to understand things, they are using their sense of touch to understand things. You must be thinking that how they must be studying, they can't see anything. Earlier times it was like that only, nobody thought. But slowly, books were made for them also. And they are able to read and they are able to understand. They give exams also. They are working in different places. So, the book that they have, that is known as Braille. And the books are like this. You see, you can say this raised part, you can see, raised, this thing. Can you see? It is raised up little. So they touch. Dots are made and they touch and they understand things which are made for them, the books. They touch the dots. Small dots are there and it is raised high. And this is how they recognize the letters, alphabets and also words. These books, what they have, it's written in Braille. Followed? And the person who wrote this book, his name is Louis Braille. I will read it out about Louis Braille. Braille was invented by Louis Braille. In an accident, he lost his eyesight. He met with an accident. He was able to see everything before, but he met with an accident and lost his eyesight. Then after that, it became dark for him. He had great interest in reading, which persuaded him to find the ways of reading and writing. Because before, when he had his eyesight, he used to read a lot. So he was very fond of reading. That fondness, that likeness made him do something, and which has opened the gates for all the blind people. And he finally succeeded in doing something in order to read something. So he introduced a way to read and write by touching the raised dots on paper. That paper is made in such a way that the dots, I will show you the pictures. I have brought many things for you, found many things for you. And this script was named as Braille in order to respect him. So, can you imagine such type of people, how their life must be? When we look at such people, then sometimes we run away from such type of people. We don't like to see the blind, the deaf, or any handicapped people. Many people try to avoid them, which is a very wrong thing. Those who are insensitive, I told you first also, they are only doing such type of things. So we should understand them. You see, these people, their life is in darkness, and if we run away from them, I have seen many children also do. When they see any deaf or dumb girl, they think, who's going to explain to her so much and be in trouble? It's better to move and not to be friends with her. This many children are doing with such type of people. So children, we should have sympathetic way, but not pity that person and say, oh, poor fellow, bechara, you say. No, don't say such words to them. It's not good at all. Be understanding towards them, help them, but make them not feel that you are doing a favor to them. Or not, help them in other ways so that they feel that I can do on my own, and they can really do on their own with a little guidance of ours and help of ours. We can really make their life beautiful, and they also would feel that I am able to do. That's a type of feeling when you have for others, then only you can help. And nowadays you will find that because of so many things coming in the modern gadgets which are coming for them, they are able to read and write properly, and they are working very hard, and in many professions and occupations they are holding good posts also. These people can prove to be useful members of the society if they are able to study, they are able to write, they are able to get jobs. So we are the ones who should guide them. Those, we are normal people, we are having all the body parts which are functioning in a proper way. So why not help them and make them also useful members of the society? And the more educated people we have in our country, the country will progress fast. So that's why each and every person should get education, and such type of handicapped people, disabled people also should get the opportunity to study. And I'm sure you will be able to help such type of people if you come across in your life. So never feel that if you ask them to help, they will feel bad. No, you ask them, may I help you? If they say yes, then you carry on. If they say no, I can manage, then it's good. So just for a while I'll stop, and then I will show you the pictures of very nice things I brought on Braille, and you will be able to understand how they read and write. Thank you for now.